Hello sim racers, welcome to TS Custom. In this video I would like to show you our lineup of FOV extension for Simucube bases, and I will go into a deep dive about all the variants you can buy and what are the benefits of having an FOV extension for your Simucube base. So without further ado, let's dive in. First, I would like to talk to you what is an FOV extension, and the best way to go about it is to show you how it actually looks. And the basic idea of the extension is that you put your base behind the screens, so it's not in the way, and this way you can lower your screens and enable this perfect view of your dashboard. So you lower the screens all the way up to the extension, and you actually want the extension to be as thin as possible, so you can lower the screens as much as you can. So this was Assetto Corsa, and this is iRacing, and this is how it looks in iRacing. This is me testing iRacing in the rain, and yeah, I just wanted to show you a few clips where you can see how it looks. Also, you can see the bezel kit. I think it really changes everything. It really looks good. You don't even notice it when you are racing. It kind of blends in and turns your screen into one giant screen. So I think it's a really must-have addition to any triple screen setup. You can definitely consider buying arm mounts for the Asus Free Bezel Kit, because with arm mounts you can put them on any 32-inch screens. And if you're interested in more information about it, you can click on the top right corner right now. And yeah, back to FOV extension. This is the Porsche 992 on iRacing. And by now, I hope you got the picture of how it can help you get more immersive while you race, and how important of an add-on this is to your overall sim racing experience. And with that said, we should be moving on to the next part of this video. Alright, so let's talk about extension and what it is and why do you need it. And as you can see, actually the extension comes right up to the screen, so you have nice view of your dashboard like it would be in a real car. So that's the biggest benefit of an FOV extension. You don't see your base and it's not in the way, it's behind the screens, and all you can see is this realistic dash that you have. And another benefit is you can choose your wheel positions, and many of you have been asking me what kind of length do I need for my setup. In the end, it really depends on your personal preference and how you like to be seated. This is my preference for sitting position, so a little bit more leaned to the back. As for the wheel distance, this is the 200mm version. I realize some people like this. They like to have their wheel a little bit closer to them. So this is not the position I prefer. I prefer a position like this, so my hands are a little bit more extended. And this is just my personal preference. This is my preferred driving position. Maybe I could go a little bit closer with the wheel, maybe a centimeter or two closer could be also good for me. The best way for you would be to try and grab a wheel, put yourself in your driving position yourself so you are around 70 centimeters from the screen, if you have a 32-inch setup, of course. And then grab a wheel and try to imagine what would be ideal position for you, and then just measure how much you have from the start of the base to the start of your QR. Yeah, of course, have in mind that you can also have different lengths in this position of the wheel. So after the extension, how large is your QR and how large is your hub also defines how close your wheel will be. So the best thing would be if you would have your final wheel setup, and then you can decide how long you want it to be. And that's about it. That's about all I can tell you about how can you determine the length of your extension. Alright, so Simucube extension can be configured with this 70mm standard ball pattern adapter, where you can mount any QR system you want with this standardized ball pattern, or you can even mount your wheel directly to this adapter, or they can be configured with this adapter that has 3 holes that you can put your original Simucube QR to. As for the mounting, It's really pretty straightforward. You just need to remove everything from your base and leave only the bare shaft, and then you can mount this piece. This is just a decorative piece to fill this gap, and then you simply put the extension on and you tighten this 6 screws. So really not much to go through here. So you just tighten all the screws, and on this side you have the same mounting system, the same 6 screws like on this side, and you can even exchange this adapter if you so prefer. There is one more option you can do with our FOV extension. You can configure it with this adapter, and this enables you to use Fanatec QR2 system on your Simucube base, which is actually what I'm using. And yeah, with this adapter you can use quick release from Fanatec, and it's actually really good quick release. So you have that option also. If you like, you can do it.